A traffic police officer, by mistake, sniffed the dog. He detected an alcoholic scent. Suspicious, he drew a straight line on the road and told the dog to walk on it. The dog walked easily on the line without stumbling. The officer realized there was no mistake, so he just warned the dog and let it go. As soon as the police left, the dog became confused. It didn't know which way its owner had gone. Then it found a familiar sign on the ground that its owner had deliberately left. The dog finally found its direction. He continued onward, but without food, his strength began to dwindle, and he eventually collapsed. Just then, he encountered a man. The dog believed he had found a kind human, but suddenly he was locked inside a cage. That man was a dog trafficker. Now, the dog had become merely a means for him to earn money. Seeing the new dog, the other captive dogs brought a mirror to see what he looked like. But the dog refused to give up. He began to devise a plan to escape. He began to dig a tunnel in the ground. The other dogs helped him and began to keep watch. Whenever the smuggler approached, they barked loudly. The dog would then cover the tunnel with a mat. Eventually, he managed to succeed. Before making his escape, he also set free all the other dogs. By the time the trafficker realized something was amiss, he was completely surrounded by dogs. The dogs then locked him inside the very cage where they themselves had been held. He finally received the punishment he truly deserved. After freeing everyone, the dog said goodbye to them and set off to find its owner. When hungry, it started looking for food in the garbage pile. A chef saw his plight and gave him the job of washing dishes in the kitchen. For the dog, this was both work and a way to feed himself as he ate the leftover food from the plates. All the dishes had been cleaned. The chef was happy with his work and wished for him to remain there, but the dog needed to find his master. He continued to follow that same sign. When hunger struck, he'd find food from the garbage. Two men notice the dog. One of them finds the dog appealing, and they then put it inside their car. The dog then thinks he's found a good person, but the truth comes out. They are kidnappers. Inside the car, the real owner is already tied up. The dog remains calm and waits for the right opportunity. As soon as he gets a chance, he secretly calls the police. The operator can't understand his voice, so the dog sends signals over the phone. Sheriff, those Zertotiriak. Those Zertotin to be